Everybody, Multiman37 here, back with a very long-awaited review on my account. This time of the Deluxe Classic Legendary Blue Lion from Voltron. I have not done anything Voltron related in a while, even though I reviewed the last two Classic Lions, and I should have probably gotten around to this, but I did not. So we'll take a look at the box, and then the accessories, then the lion. And yeah, this box has been busted up a bit, but whatever. On the front you got Voltron 84, classic legendary blue lion, fire missiles, shows that it's the right leg. Sides are nothing. Bottom you get all of the classic lions, and on the back is everything you're gonna do with this thing. And I'm using a deck box. Yeah, I do play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Occasionally. But yeah, so before we get into the lion, it comes with a few things. You do get the mouth blade, and I'm going to talk about this stupid thing later. Yep. You know what? I'm going to leave that out for now, because you're going to hear me complain about that. The mouth blade, which is probably my favorite design for the mouth blade. The mouth blades, plural. You get two turrets, one that's stationary and has no gimmick, and one that comes with missiles, and I freaking hate this one, and I don't know why, but no matter which way I put it in, eventually it will want to fire out on its own. It's more prominent if I do it on this side, which usually that's an indication you put it in wrong, but sometimes it'll do it when I put it in the other way. So yeah, it makes it very difficult to have this, because no matter what direction I put this in, it'll somehow find a way to just do whatever it wants. And the missile section here. Technically there are 3 missiles, but they're all bundled up together as one. So here we have the blue lion, and I usually have the neck up like that. Usually piloted by Princess Allura. I freaking almost had a stroke trying to say her name. So yeah, done out in mostly blue. We got some yellow paint, some red. There are a few places where the red is actually plastic. I think this is where... No, that's actually paint. I know this is actually yellow plastic for sure. So, posability for the blue lion. Head goes up and down, since this will become the legs. You do get some neck articulation, and it's very, very squeaky. The mouth is spring-loaded, and you do get, like, the little missile in its mouth. You can pivot the tail, but that's kind of lame. Actually, better if I show it here. The legs move on this joint, the knees, and then the ankles. And yeah, that's pretty much about it for posability. Now, to attach the weapons for the mouth blade, little peg in its mouth, or hole in its mouth for the peg. And it's very hard for me to do. So there you got the mouth blade. And then the turrets you put on the side of the body. Actually, I guess it'll probably look better if I do this. There we go. And then if you want to, you can put in the missile, and the button for it is right here. And then you hit it. It does go pretty far. Fortunately, the mouth blade kind of impeded its journey, but you get the point. These are very sensitive. So that's pretty much it. Now I will show you what it looks like in its leg mode. So, taking off all its different doodads. For its leg mode, you're doing the same thing you would do with the yellow lion. If you don't have like the head up, now would be a good time to do so. Make sure the tail's folded up. Back legs go up. And make sure everything's straightened out as much as it can be. Hind legs collapse. And then you can adjust as need be. And there you have the right leg of Voltron. And it does have the little door thing here and a release button for when you want to disconnect everything. So there's your leg. Oh yeah, and you got a little bit of green paint on the forehead. But overall, the blue lion is pretty nice. The classic blue lion is pretty nice, that is. I don't really say pick it up if you're a fan of the OG Voltron series, because most of the stuff for the OG Voltron is pretty expensive, and this is about as cheap as it gets. Although I have tried to look into getting the Chogo King Voltron, aka Go Lion in the Japanese version. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Take care.